What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to more Dead by Daylight. In today's video, we are going to be checking out the brand new bug fix patch that just dropped in the game. But first, let's go ahead and check out what Dead by Daylight to say on social media. Update 7.6.1 goes live today. Survivor bots update, bug fixes. With this update, we're also re-enabling the twins. So the twins is finally activated once again in the game. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, here we go, guys. Let's go ahead and get started with the bug fix patch. First things first, content right here. Re-enable the twins killer, so you're able to play this killer once again in the game. Killer updates. First up is the hag. They did make some add-on changes. Looks like cracked turtle egg now increases triggered phantasm trap duration by 30%. It was 20% before. Half eggshell increases triggered phantasm's trap duration by 25%. It was 15%. And powdered eggshell increases triggered phantasm trap duration by 20%. It was 10%. So it looks like a nice little buff when it comes to the hag add-ons. I don't play the killer that much, but this is basically a 10% increase no matter which eggshell you go with. But let's go ahead and keep going to the survivor bots. Looks like they did make some changes and or updates. Reaction time. In order to ease the learning of how to play killers in custom matches, we have updated our survivor bots. Base reaction times are now randomized and slower on average. Reaction time versus powers now increases according to distance between survivor bot and killer. Reaction time versus power now increases when survivor bot does not see the killer. Now let's go ahead and keep it going to bug fixes right here. First up, the Unknown's DLC exclusive cosmetic is now correctly granted when purchasing the All Things Wicked chapter. Works retroactively. Next up, the correct loadout is now displayed in the tutorial's tally screens. Fixed a rare issue where returning players might get stuck on game boot. And fixed an issue that could cause a crash in the lobby when having any remix archive challenge selected. And moving on to audio right here, fixed an issue that caused some wheat plants not to trigger any SFX on Coven Farm's Fractured Cowshed map. Moving down to environment and maps. Fixed an issue in Crotus Print Asylum where the trapper's bear traps would float above the ground in the shack. That's pretty funny. Next up is the Demogorgon is now correctly able to traverse the upside down when a portal is placed in various parts of the theater in Greenville Square map. I had no idea that was an issue. Fix an issue in Mother's Dwelling where collision would prevent a proper navigation for both roles. Fix an issue that caused a placeholder tile to spawn in Mother's Dwelling. Fix an issue in Treatments Theater where the Singularity's biopods would not correctly attach to the walls. Fix an issue where Victor could walk along the stairs on Batham's preschool. Fix an issue in Eerie of Crows where the trapper could set his trap under an object. Fix an issue in Tobalandi where killers could land on top of objects. And fix an issue that caused the fragile blood basins to sometimes float in the air in multiple maps. It just feels like every single time that anything new comes to the game, everything else just goes downhill and just gets absolutely broken for some reason. I have no idea why that happens all the time. Now moving on to characters. Fix an issue that caused Charlotte's movement to her band after unbinding and recalling Victor. And fix an issue that caused Charlotte's movement to be hindered for the rest of the trial after unbinding Victor 2 or more times. And fix an issue that allowed the Oni to lunge attack while carrying a survivor. That's kind of crazy. That's pretty broken. Final one here is fix an issue that caused the Unknown's hair to clip into the camera when hitting an object with the rare and very rare heads equipped. And now moving down to perks right here. Endurance status effect no longer remains active when performing the invocation Weaving Spiders interaction. A score event is no longer missing upon a completion of the invocation Weaving Spiders interaction. And the perk Scorch Hook Floods of Rage no longer fails to reveal the other survivor's auras when a survivor self-unhooks on the Scorch Hook. And finally, moving on to the final two sections of the bug fix patch here. Let's move on to UI. Fix an issue where the player could select another button behind the invitation widget while accepting or declining an invitation. Fix the archive rip past details text formatting. And finally, platforms. fix an issue that caused the Skull Merchant Scarlet Vengeance outfit to be missing arms on the Nintendo Switch. I swear, Nintendo Switch players definitely have it worse than PC and console, 100%. And by console, I do mean PlayStation and Xbox. But anyway, moving on to known issues, which is the final thing that's part of this whole shebang right here. Known issues, the Doctor's Bloodshock outfit head has stretched textures during his lobby menu animation. I had no idea that was even an issue either way. But anyway, guys, there we go. The Bugfix patch 7.6.1. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you're happy about a couple things. Let me know if you hate a couple things about this Bugfix patch. Let me know down in the comments. But that's good for me. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Definitely does help a lot. Follow me on Twitch if you want to see DVD action live. And I'll see you guys next video maker, right? Later.